This one's good. Welcome back, Diva. Today we're going to be doing a little Q&A, and this is my first YouTube video, so welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, and this has randomly popped up on your YouTube page, my name's Elisha Faith, and I'm a content creator. I post body positivity and self-confidence videos to help teenage girls feel confident in themselves. So, without further ado, let's get on to the Q&A questions. The first question I received was, who inspired you to start a body positivity and confidence account? So, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story time about me. So, when I was 13, I was actually really insecure about myself. I was going into high school and I didn't really know what I was supposed to look like, what I was supposed to wear, what kind of makeup I was supposed to be wearing. And when I was 13, I also got my first social media account. It was a private account with my name and no profile picture. But from that social media account, I found Spencer Barbosa, who is so amazing. She's a lovely person, and the stuff that she puts out online really helped me. I felt so confident in myself, and I don't know, it just really helped me all those years ago. I think previously I'd been a little bit scared of doing it because I'm 17 and I thought that was way too old to even get started. But over time, I learned that it wasn't, and actually, it's the perfect age to get started, or even younger if you want to. The second question I received was, how did you start your account? Because I want to do an account that's similar to you. This is such a cool question, by the way. Love these questions, you guys. By the way, this is my cat Cruise. As I said, I only started my account a few months ago, but basically what I did was just start a new profile, put a profile pic, and start posting. Post whatever you want, trends, anything. I usually get my sounds and audios from TikTok. So that's how I usually do it. Third question is, how did you and your boyfriend meet? So we met when I was 15 and he was 17. He used to go to my school and I had a little bit of a crush on him. I never had the courage to go up to him and ask him out. So one day I was at my best friend's house and we were going through her Snapchat. She was showing me the guys that she had a crush on, and I saw my boyfriend's name in that list and I was like, oh my gosh, I had a crush on that guy in high school. Where did he go? And he was actually in her year level. So she told me that he had actually dropped out to do a trade. So I asked her if I could snap him back. And that's crazy. It's so weird to think about it. That was like 2023. And basically we just gave each other our accounts and started Snapchatting from there. I think we met up maybe 4 weeks after that, and he's amazing. I love him so much. We've actually been together, I think this coming March it'll be 3 years, which is actually so crazy to me because I'm 17 and he's 19 now. The next question is, how do you feel better about your thighs and stretch marks? Such a good question, girl. So for me, it's definitely been a long journey. When I was younger, I used to use this oil and put it all over my stretch marks because I did not want to see them on me. But I think we've grown from that and I love them so much. They're so cute. I think my word of advice to you is you have to realize that your body actually carries you around everywhere. You walk, you talk, you hold hands with people, you, I don't know, do everything with people, and your body is part of that. So you have to love your entire body and you can't single things out that you don't like. You should not feel insecure about your legs. They're perfect. They're the way God made you, and you have absolutely nothing to be insecure about. So with your stretch marks, they're there for a reason. They're on you. You should love them the way they are. Oh, this one's good. Okay. What are some ways to stop people from bullying you about your weight and your looks? Okay, my first most important thing is to tell someone or record what's going on. Have a way to have it in plain blank that this is happening to you. Like for me, if I ever got hate comments online, I take a screenshot or I block the person. But I think having a record of evidence that it's actually bullying goes such a long way, because if something does happen that's more sinister, you have a way to show that it's been happening before. My second piece of advice for that is to find a trusted adult, because they will know what to do. They have so much more experience than you do, and I'm sure they've probably had their own struggles in life like that. They'll know exactly what to do. And a trusted adult could be someone like your mom, your dad, a counselor at school, or even your principal if that's someone that you feel like you can trust. The next question is, how old are you and what year level are you in? So I'm currently 17 and I'm in year 12 of high school, which I think overseas is a senior year level. Yeah, next year I'm going to go to university and study a Bachelor of Business is what I'm thinking. I'm not too sure, but that's what I put in for my selections. The seventh question I got is, how do you deal with a stressful scenario and what calms you down? So if you didn't know, I actually do have an anxiety disorder. I think it happened when I was younger and I was on an airplane and I got really freaked out and couldn't control how I was feeling. My best piece of advice to you is to try and find your own way of calming down. I know that I went to therapy for a few years and that really helped me. She gave me like quite a few different ways that I could calm myself down. But I think the best way to calm yourself down is the safe place technique. Basically, think of your own safe place and close your eyes, listen to some music, not any harsh music or anything like that, but just like picture your safe place and that you're there and what you would be doing in that environment. Like for me, it was my old bedroom, and I just close my eyes and think about being in that place and take, deep breaths. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but box breathing, where you breathe like 4 seconds for each thing. So like out for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, in for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds, something like that. That definitely helped me when I was younger and I had that sort of anxious disorder. The next question I got was, can we see a photo of your boyfriend? I'm gonna insert it here. If this is what he looks like. He's so cute. Did you ever have to deal with mean people, and how did you deal with them? Yes, I most definitely have in my lifetime. Whether it's people that are rude to you in your family, or people at school, or people that you meet in life, or just snarky comments from people, I definitely have dealt with it. I think the best thing that you can do is actually question what they're saying to you. So if someone says like, you're disgusting, or why do you look like that? Just ask them to repeat what they said. Sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say? And then either they'll back it up and say it again, which is like completely rude, or they won't and they'll get all freaked out and be like, oh, I didn't say anything. And if they say that, you know that they're just insecure about themselves. If they back it up, then they're genuinely a mean person and you should just not talk to them again or find a way to deal with them. I love this question so much. What's your cat's name and how old is he? So my cat's name is Cruz. See, he loves me so much. Come talk to everyone. His name's Cruz. I got him in 2019, so I think that would make him 6. Yes, I bought him and his brother from one of my friends from primary school. Unfortunately, his brother did pass away in a very traumatic circumstance. I was very heartbroken over that because his brother was my absolute favorite cat ever. Love him so much. Rest in peace, Tito. But this is Cruz and he's 6 years old and that was his brother. The last question I got was, what's your skincare routine? Your skin's really clear. The first product I use is this Body Shop Tea Tree Daily Solution. I love this so much. It literally gets rid of all my pimples. All I do is I pop the pimple that's annoying me and I put this tea tree oil on top of it and I leave it to sit there for a few hours. And when I come back, usually it's gone. Sometimes I do this overnight too. I think it usually works better overnight because you're less tempted to touch it. But yes, all of my skincare products are from The Body Shop Australia. Literally the best place ever for all of your skincare needs. This is also the vitamin E moisture gel cream from The Body Shop. I use this also. I put it all over my face, rub it in. It's a moisturizer. It's really good for my skin. I literally put it on this morning and I feel so fresh and ready for the day. If you made it this far into the video, comment I love skincare in the comments below so I know that you watched it. Thank you for sitting here while I answer questions for you guys that you wanted to know over Instagram. I love you divas so much. Have the most amazing day and I hope to see you on this side of YouTube again. See ya!